Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Ooh, good morning. I know y'all probably like, Chef, why you always gotta sing a hymn when you get up in the morning? Because God has been so good to me. God has been good to me. Hey y'all. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, y'all. Cha. I'm over here being goofy already. Hey, Bama girl, what's going on? What's going on? PM2 Ross, Mama V, Andre, Shay, and only Shay, Ray 8405, Miss Lori. And can you guys hear me okay? Let me know if y'all can hear me okay. We in the skit. Y'all, that little viral dance that's going around that Keith Lee started. Keith Lee ate that up. I don't care what nobody say. I think I'm gonna do that little challenge. I don't do TikTok videos. I don't do TikTok videos. I don't do Instagram videos like that. But I think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna do it, y'all. I think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna do it. I don't know. I like that little viral little thing. Hey everybody, welcome, welcome, welcome. My meeting was over a little bit before 8:30, so I was like, let's just get on here and get this day cranked up, child. Let's get this day cranked up. We pulling up, we in a skit. Hey. All right. Let's see what is going on down here in the courts. Let's see what is going on in the courts around here, because it seems like some things going on this morning. All right, so let's go ahead and just read what we have thus far. Okay, what's this right here? These arguments are based on something Combs Estavio submitted to the judge last night, but it's not in the docket. Exactly when Inner City Press opposed, the judge seemed to order the docket in real time. So let me see what this say. What's the date on it? Because if it ain't, oh, that say May. Well, I don't care. I don't care. All right, so let us get into what they got going on, and then let me pull up CNN as well. We in the skit. Okay, so Combs Estavio, this is the conversation that they're having. They say that Mr. Combs rugged people to make them do freak offs, but here he cancels a freak off because she's feeling sick, right? And then so the government then says there is no evidence that the freak off was canceled. She wanted to have sex with her boyfriend. The judge says, let's hold off. The government then says, and this one, Mr. Combs asked her if she can freak off without taking rugs, and she says yes. Is it being offered for its truth? It is hearsay. The judge says, I overruled the objection. The government then says, here she says, I want my bank account to be right. We object. So the government is saying that they object that. Hey, Kay Calloway. Hey, everybody. So then Combs Estavio says, this is Miss Ventura demanding money. It is a command of sorts, not hearsay. The judge says, and how is it relevant? Then Estavio says, it goes to financial motive. The judge says in 2017, I sustained the objection to 1135 on hearsay and 403 on grounds. Then the government says the last one is 1417. And then it says it's about Miss Ventura decorating a hotel room and getting flowers on Valentine's Day. Estavio says this is a ex-trafficking freak-off as alleged by the government. This shows Miss Ventura set it up as a surprise to Mr. Combs. Well, I don't know why y'all focusing. Anyway, that's what the defense is doing. So the defense doesn't have any witnesses. Hey, Symmetry. The defense doesn't have any witnesses, which is understandable, I guess, in this case. Now, they started off by saying, oh, we needed 2 weeks in the first. And then now they're saying that they only need, they don't plan on doing anything. So it seems like the closing arguments, they say on both sides, are going to take 4 hours each, closing arguments. And then I guess we'll see what happens from there. So we're waiting. Let me go ahead and go over to CNN. Let's see what CNN is talking about. All right. The prosecutor's last witness is the Homeland Security's special agent, Joseph. He is expected to continue his testimony this morning. Defense attorney Tini Garego said that she needs about an hour and 15 minutes of additional questioning of Joseph on this morning. And the defense has indicated that it intends to start and end its case today after Joseph finishes testifying. Closing arguments are expected to run Thursday and Friday. So, I mean, it's going to be really interesting to see what the defense is going to say. And what they're going to do in regards to this. I'm really here for the closing arguments. Hey, Angie B, what's going on? Hey, Lillian, what's going on, everybody? As you guys come in, so that I don't have to keep asking you, can you please double tap the screen? Because it's easy and it doesn't cost you a thing. It really doesn't. It don't cost you a thing, honey. All right, let's see what else they got. Judges on the bench, we are aware. So we're waiting for the jury to enter in. What they say? CNN examines why Diddy didn't testify. I don't think it was smart for Diddy to even want to testify, so I'm glad he didn't testify. Because that would have been dumb, in my opinion. I think it would have been dumb for him to testify. But who are me? Who are me, honey? Who are me? Who are me? Who are me? All right. So, let me see. This is going to be a quick decision, in my opinion. The jury, because folks want to get home for the 4th. That too. I don't know. I really hope, and I hate to say this because I hate to come off this way. So I hope I'm saying this in the best way possible. I hope the jury does, really take time to deliberate, because here's the thing. I'm not saying that this man could possibly walk, but if he does walk, I think it's going to be hell for everybody who testified in this case. And I get it. They have protection laws out here for people who have testified in these trials and all of this, but to me, it seems very I don't know. I've just been thinking about how are these people going to, like, what they gonna do if this man does walk, if they don't. But I do believe that he's going to be guilty, at least on a few of his charges. Maybe not the RICO, but a few of the charges. So, hey, Mama Bees. Hey, Jasmine. Y'all have some breakfast? Hey, Catherine. I don't got no breakfast. Who got breakfast? Who got breakfast for your boy? I'll take some breakfast. I'll take some breakfast. Yeah, rate 8405. That's just how I feel. I feel like we he may not get, on this, but I read something yesterday where it's a total of 34 testimonies. So, I think it's a lot. Maj, I could leave Zara in here. I don't really give a damn. Zara, make sure you subscribe, honey, so you'll know what the hell you're talking about when you come up in here. Hey, Lori. Make sure you subscribe. Y'all can leave the trolls in here today. I don't give a flying hootaloo. Hey Sharice, good morning, good morning. Yeah, y'all can leave her right on in here and leave Diddy alone. I want y'all to come up in here. Free them. Free at last, free at last. Free Diddy, free at last. Girl. But anyway, so it's gonna be interesting to see how the defense will approach this. I know for the prosecution, y'all got a weak one. You got a weak one. And I think it is quite interesting, again, to get these summary witnesses or these witnesses on the stand, and these summary witnesses are giving their specific accounts to certain things that they have seen throughout this whole case. So I'm here. Diddy has demons inside of him. Oh, absolutely. Anybody who can whoop and beat up on somebody in a hallway, and we actually see the actual damn footage, you ain't shit. That's why I keep telling these people that come up here and talking about free Diddy and leave Diddy alone, and y'all taking down a black man. I don't give a plum shit. Okay? I want you to be very clear. I don't give a damn. The one thing that I have seen, we have seen videos of that man beating and kicking up on people. I don't give a shit about y'all coming in here talking about free Diddy and Diddy ain't bad and all of this kind of stuff. You can kiss my whole black ass. Because I mean everything I say about him. And that's on everything. So keep trolling. I have an egg McMuffin, sausage, scrambled waffles, oatmeal, or cereal. Wait a minute. Oh, y'all on vacation or something. I'm finna say, what is you at with this bread for breakfast? Where you at with a spread like that? All right, let's see. If he goes down, that is his own fault. No one here made him right. We won't even there. We won't there. Wrong is wrong regardless of skin color. Some people are just plain dumb. I agree. I guess Capricorn stopped being black too when he was showing up at her house and kidnapped her. Exactly. But they'll keep coming over to leave a black man alone. And let's be very clear, Andre, just to add a little bit more to what you said, the fact that he beat on her door with a pow, okay, telling her to come on because we need to go unalive somebody. Let's be very clear. Or we need to go blast up somebody. Let's be very clear on what his intentions were. Diddy is not a good person. I don't care how many times y'all come up here and troll and say that Diddy, free this, free that. He still ain't a good person. They can prove or not prove RICO. I wouldn't give a shit. The man is still a poor piece of a person. And I mean that with my whole chest. And ain't nobody gonna check me about it. Be clear. I feel like I don't know where these imaginable trolls come from and why they feel like, they can whatever. But my thing again is, and that's why I say leave them in here, because I don't really care. At the end of the day, in my eyes, the man ain't shit. And I said what I said. All right. Now, shall we continue? Let's see if the jury has walked in the room. Leave Diddy alone. You act like we that damn people that call him to be on damn trial. We did. Hell. So the judge said bring in the jury, but then Englefio asks for a restroom break, child. We just started Englefios. You're already asking for a restroom break. Hey, Melanin Beauty. Hey, shout out to everybody listening. I know you guys are at work and all of that good stuff. Good morning. Happy Taco Tuesday to you, honey. All right. Yeah, the people that lost their mind coming up in here saying stupid stuff. He been moving like that, and he thought he was on. I agree. I agree. The man thought because he had so much money that he was absolutely untouchable. And unfortunately for you, sir, and like anybody else out here that thinks that they're money and thinks that they're God and thinks that these types of things are gonna go unnoticed, it absolutely isn't. Yeah, I agree with that. He absolutely thought he was untouchable. And if they let him off of anything, he's definitely going to feel untouchable, which is why I feel like these people who have testified need to be protected down to their draws. People forget he pow-powed a woman in her face and then had someone take the charge for him. Child, and you know what? Interestingly enough, we haven't heard much of Shine since this trial has been going on. Have y'all noticed that? Now, before the trial started, I think a couple of months before the trial started, Shine was out here telling his truth. He was telling the things that had happened. But when you said that, it reminded me of him. And through the trial period, I haven't seen or heard him say much. So that's interesting. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. If you guys could do me a huge favor and make sure that you double tap the screen because it doesn't cost you a thing and you're here. All right. And I really appreciate it. We got 54 people in here and we only have 34 likes. Please get those likes up. Hey, Yana. Hey, Boo. Hey, Lori. Hey, Cheryl. Cheryl say he in Jamaica. He's in Jamaica, man. Come on, Jamaica. Jamaica, man. Jamaica, man. Yeah, he did. When he done those interviews, he did. He absolutely said that man ruined his life. Said that man ruined his life, and which he did. I mean, if we gonna be realistic about it, he did. I wonder if that lady got a payoff. Who? The lady that got pop out in her face? I don't think so. Shine is in Belize. He got deported when he got out. Huh? Now, who got deported when he got out? Now, wait a minute. Yeah, he is in Belize. He is in Belize. Let me see. Yeah, he in Belize, child. Oh, okay. But he ain't in Jamaica and Belize ain't the same thing, ain't it? Oh, he was deported. Oh, wow. Okay, I see the article here where he was deported. Let me see. Shine is a political figure in Belize serving as an optional leader or oppositional leader in the House of Representatives and leader of the Belize United Democratic Party. Born in Belize, Shine gained fame as a rapper in the U.S. And he's really known through Sean Diddy Combs. He was later convicted in a nightclub, pow-powing, and served time in prison before being deported back to Belize. I see it. I see it. Oh, no. You good. You good. I just had to look it up for myself because I didn't know that. I did not know that. So I had to look it up for myself on that child. Let me see. Okay. Looks like we may have. Somebody said, when will the jury decide? And then in the city press, there's no way to know that. Yeah, we don't know. We don't know. Hopefully, again, it's before the 4th of July holiday because there's a lot of stuff going on around that holiday. 4th of July is on a Friday. So the 3rd is on the Thursday. So that's gonna be interesting to see how they do this. Puff may have ruined his life in America, but he's on the path in his in his home country. That's what it sounds like. That's what it sounds like after I read what I just read. And it's sexy AF. He's being a man special privileges to travel to the U.S. because he's been back here several times. I don't know. I don't do immigration law. I agree. I think the jury will have a hard time with jury instructions. Well, you know what happens, honey. They'll keep asking questions to the judge, child. Y'all know how that go. Okay, let me see. Let me go back up here. Let me go back up here. The judge can want that, but he can't force the jury to reach a verdict. Yeah, you can't do that. That's why when a lot of people were saying, oh, the judge is biased and the judge is this and the judge is that. Well, the judge is not making the decision. That's what the jury is for. Hey, Miss Bonet, if he has a diplomatic passport, he can come and go as he pleases. Oh, wow. I think, okay, so I read that. I see the numbers ain't hitting this morning. I noticed that this morning when I did my first live. So y'all make sure y'all share this video out because I don't know, girl, what's going on. Maybe it's other people live. I'm okay with it if it keeps the trolls away. I do probably need to lock this gate. Okay. The gate locked, y'all. The gate is locked. You hit that like button. Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it when you hit the like button. Because, of course, it moves us up in the algorithm when we hit that like button. I didn't receive a notification for the first live. Go figure. Go figure. YouTube do what it want to do, when it want to do it, and how it want to do it, child. Yeah, we locked them doors, honey, because I don't got no time for these people today. Subscribe to the channel and then talk your shit. Otherwise, shut up. Shut your freaking mouth. I say shut up. Shut your freaking mouth. I say shut up. Shut your freaking mouth. You shut up. Shut up. Ooh, shut up. Hey, Terry, good morning. Good morning. Wait a minute. I didn't get a notification either for the first live. Go figure. Yep, I figured a lot of people didn't get notifications because it wasn't a lot of people in that live this morning. I didn't know you turned everything into a song. I don't know how you turn. I always do. Hey, good morning, Sean Talks. I always do. That's one thing I'm gonna do. And if I ain't doing it, I'm not myself. If I'm not making up songs and stuff, I am not myself, child. I am not myself. Wait a minute. Okay, there we go. Shout out for the likes. Y'all hitting that like button and I sure appreciate it. Come on through. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. All right, they're back. Let's go. All right, Combs Garego. So they are still doing a cross-examination for the special agent. Okay, Your Honor, our arguments took so long that the jurors' device turned themselves off. The judge says they are high tech, y'all. All right. So the jury enters, y'all, and Grego says, "Good morning." Pull up 1406 from December the 21st of 2021. Jane, Combs, Don, and Cable. Now, just so that we are setting an atmosphere of what happened yesterday and what we're rolling into today. So today we're rolling into text messages again. There's a lot of text messages, and then also too, the cross examination they're saying could last about an hour and 15 minutes. So we shall see. We shall see. And again, this is the last witness for the prosecution. I have started singing random songs in the middle of a sentence. Listen. You see what I do to the people? Sound like my great aunt making up songs with the food she cooking. We'll do that too. I didn't get a notification from for either one. I was specifically looking because I know you be live early. I don't know what happened. Hey, Mama Bees, I don't know if I spoke. Hey, Terry, I don't remember if I spoke. Y'all, let me tell y'all. Y'all thought I was playing with Verizon. Won't. I got that UPS tracking information. I got that UPS tracking information about an hour after we got off our other live. So about a few minutes ago. It's probably about 45 minutes now. Y'all thought I was playing with them people, didn't it? Was it? Y'all gonna get this together. Don't play with me. All right, let's see here. I don't know why I keep saying that. Anyway, whatever. Yes, in the middle of a sentence is probably the best. It is the best. It is the best. Please make sure you are still subscribed. I have been unsubscribed for most of my CCs. See, I don't know what that's about. But yes, please make sure you guys are still subscribed. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed, honey, because, we has a time over here. All right, let's see. Oh, wow. Not only, okay, so let me see. Garego says, turn off attorney screens. We are going to watch some videos. Play from the beginning until 2 minutes and 22 seconds in. The public and press have no idea what jurors are being shown or not. One juror complains that the device says low battery. Girl, not y'all having battery and issues and stuff over there. My God, today. Not y'all having issues. Not y'all having issues. All right, let me see here. We in the skid. NGB, yes, my sister said, what in the world? I started laughing and said, Chef, yeah. Y'all gonna get me in trouble with the people telling on me. Okay, so CNN reported that the defense resumes cross-examination of special agent. Okay, Homeland Security investigation special agent Joseph is back on the stand. Okay. What's up, y'all? Hope you guys are doing well on this mighty fine Taco Tuesday. Y'all gonna get y'all some tacos today. Some tacos. Y'all gonna have y'all some tacos today. Speaking of tacos, I need to put in my order for what's the name for lunch. I think I want me a nice juicy, like a nice juicy steak. Mm-hmm. And and y'all might get y'all a salad. I might make a salad as well. I think that would be good. Oh, he lost his grandmother today. Prayers. I did not know. I was watching him this morning though. I did not know. Prayers out to him. Okay, Combs Garego says, "What did she say here?" The special agent says, "She writes, that was so freaking sexy." Well, child, not that was so freaking sexy. Garregos then writes, "I'm wet thinking about it." Oh my, not I'm wet. Oh my God, you're wet, girl. Ooh. She said she wet. Ooh. Oh my. Close my virgin ears. I don't know what that means. What does it mean to be wet, guys? What does it mean to be wet? I don't know what that means. Oh my God, girl, you're wet. Ooh. Yeah. Okay, so then she said she writes, that was so effing sexy. Then she writes, I'm wet thinking about it with heart emojis. Ooh. Now Paul is in the chat. But your chart doesn't list Cable's message with Jane. See 3328. Ooh. Baby Nacho was over there wet and stuff. Ooh. Ooh. Let me cut it out. Let me cut it out. I don't know why I'm extra goofy today, y'all. Extra goofy today. Extra goofy. Now we'll go ahead and let y'all know, even though I do think they're gonna be doing closing arguments, I'll be late this evening with my recap because I have a meeting at 1:30 to 2:30, child. Um Tacos sound good. I would suggest Mexican for dinner. Yeah, come on now. Valley Girl Chef DonDon and yeah. Yeah. I just think it is so interesting. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, girl, let me close this because I don't even care about that no more. This is Jane, y'all. This is Jane, by the way. This is Jane. This is Jane. This is Be Mary Jane. Ooh, 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 ooh. Mm. Mary Jane. Hey, look, Kwanzaa. I started thinking it's getting hotter. So take off all your clothes. I am getting so hot. I'm gonna take my clothes off. Okay, I think I'm done, y'all. I think I'm done. I think I'm done. I think I'm done. Yeah, that Jane. I really believe that Jane lady. You wanted it, girl. You wanted it. She just a different type. Just different type. YouTube won't send out notifications, but will interrupt the stream with 5011 ads. Always, always, always. Hey, Miss Denise, how you doing? Terrific Tuesday, chef, and to all the beautiful kings and queens. I know that's right. Does it have anything to do with the transportation of prostitutions? Because that's what the witness chart is about. I mean, that does make sense. I told you those songs be coming from nowhere. They do. They really do. They be coming from out of the clear blue sky. They do. They be coming out the clear blue sky. Oh wait, no, I need to turn back on subscribe only mode. That's not what I was trying to do. There we go. A mess. Oh, y'all talking about the ads and stuff, and no notifications. Child, is crazy, ain't it? Grinding to make sure that my presentation is together for this meeting while I'm sitting over here playing. I was up till late last night trying to finish out my presentation because I got to present some things down to the judge, child. And I think I finished everything yesterday though. Yeah, these numbers is not cute today. YouTube, I don't know what the y'all got going on. I don't know what y'all got going on YouTube, but it's not cute. It's not cute. Not cute. YouTube. Yeah, child, pray for me, honey, because I think I put together something real cute and stuff. I went to see Coco Jones on my own last night. Oh, you went to go see Coco Jones, but you didn't invite me. I don't think Coco Jones was in Dallas though. Let me see here. My black ass needs to be working on a social media campaign. Amongst other things that I'm scrolling through IG. My screen keeps randomly going black. YouTube is tripping. Yeah, I do believe YouTube on some bullshit today. I'm not gonna even hold you. I do believe that. I do believe YouTube is on some BS today. Again, I noticed that this morning. The gifts are not available on this live. Did you get a notification from yesterday? Let me go look. I see it from my other phone, but let me go see if it says something because I don't know if it does yet. Let's see. Let me go to my analytics, revenue. Oh no, that's not where I go. Earn, super gifts and stickers. It doesn't say yet. Yeah, typically it takes about 2 days for it to pop up, but you know it doesn't say just yet. The fact that these fake accounts can get so many views, like why does these troll accounts have, or these AI accounts, almost 500,000 views on some of these videos that we know good and well ain't the truth? That's crazy to me. Yeah, I don't see it just yet, mama girl. Not yet. I may be able to see it later on today. Let me see. All right, do we have an update? We don't have an update yet, guys. Ciao. You know I'm an Android girl. Oh, that is true. That is true. I don't know why I thought you had a. I don't know why I thought you had a iPhone. Okay, let me share this with. Shout out to you for being a member for 32 months, honey. Come on, member for 32 months. 32, 32, 32, 32, 32, 32, 32. Hey, 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 hey. 32 months. See, my problem is before I went live, I should have been listening to no music because that's really what got me pumped up. You know what I'm saying? That's really what got me pumped up. Y'all double tap the screen for your boy. I greatly appreciate it. Let me let Patreon know, which I think my faithful patrons is here. But I'm just going to let them know anyway that we are live. We live. Oh, yeah. Bama Girl is an OG DonDon. Terry is an OG DonDon. Mia is an OG. I got a lot of OGs still over here with me, honey. Bama Girl is an OG. Come on, OGs. Okay, then let me go to YouTube. Share to my community wall. Well, let's share on Twinas. Y'all, let's get into this though while we wait. Monica and Brandy is going on the Boy Is Mine tour, and it's absolutely correct. But baby, I think I'm gonna have to make a trip to Atlanta. Huh? Because the fact that I don't see Dallas or Fort Worth is on here. I don't want to drive to no damn Fort Worth. No. Fort Worth is December the 6th. So you got Cincinnati, October the 16th, October the 17th in Milwaukee, October the 18th in Chicago, the 19th in Indianapolis, the 30th in Memphis, the 31st in Atlanta. So that's Halloween. They'll be in Greensboro, North Carolina on November the 1st, the 2nd in Baltimore, the 7th in Las Vegas, the 8th in Oakland, 9 in LA, on the 9th in LA, the 13th in Charlotte, 14th in Columbia, the 15th in Birmingham, and then Brooklyn, November the 20th, Newark, the 21st, Atlantic City, the 22nd, the Hamptons, the 23rd, St. Louis, the 28th, Detroit, the 29th, and DC on the 30th, New Orleans, December the 5th, Fort Worth, December the 6th, and Houston, December the 7th. I don't know. I might have to do that. Like, I think that should just be like a Christmas present to myself or something like that. What y'all think? Because I really want to go around there to that. I think that tour gonna be good. I would like to catch New Orleans or Houston. I was thinking of either taking a trip to Atlanta, and it could just be a overnight type of thing. I'm not talking about like staying a whole bunch of days or nothing like that. Like flying in the day at a concert, and leaving out maybe like the next morning, like a early flight or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Just an in and out type of situation. I wouldn't mind going anywhere, honestly. Let me see. DC is November the 30th. I think I would have already been to DC by then. Yeah. DC is at the end of October for me. Let's see. Damn, Chicago would be a good one. Vegas would even be a good one. LA would be a good one. Houston again wouldn't be bad. I mean, it's just up the street. But I don't want to drive. That's my thing. So no sleep. Probably not. Probably not. Probably not. Just get up, go, and then come on back. I can't do an overnight trip like that. I get too paranoid. You get too paranoid that you're gonna miss your um Damn, why are they doing the 305 Miami like this? Would love to see the two of them. Yeah, I don't see Miami on the list. To be honest, I don't see North Florida on the list. They're not coming to Florida at all. And just so y'all know, the special guest is Kelly Rowland, Mooney Long, and Jamal Roberts. Shout out to Jamal for being a special guest on their tour. I think that's dope. Kelly Rowland being on this tour, I think, is also amazing as well. Mooney Long, we know Mooney Long, hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. Friend, where have you been? Nobody loves me like. Oh, it's twin, not friend. Twin, where have you been? Stay out of large crowds. Okay, yeah, that's what they say we need to do. Stay out of large crowds and stuff like that. Yeah. Um, Atlanta is October the 31st, and then DC, Birmingham, PN2 Ross. You know I'm being funny. November the 15th is Birmingham. The 31st of October is close to my birthday. I'll be 62 this year. Come on, 62. Now I saw at one point we had 70 something people up in here. Now we back down to 50. Ain't that something? But yeah, once I saw that, y'all, I was like, oh yes, girl, we're ready. We're ready because we also said we was like, oh, so we're gonna see what the prices of these tickets look like. Hopefully these tickets look decent. You know what I'm saying? That's what my hope is. I ain't selling no furniture to go down there. Okay? Ain't selling no furniture. I'm staying away from the Thunder Parade. Shamar got me scared. If Shamar got you scared, baby, you must need to pick up a book and read. Pick up an article, something and read it. If Shamar got you scared out here, Shamar don't even know who the president is. Okay, no shade, no tea. Shamar don't even know who the president is. He thought Iran was a damn person. So, if you listening to Shamar, I don't know what to tell you. If you over there listening to Shamar, baby, if Shamar got you scared, we need to go into prayer. We need to go into prayer. Okay? That man thought Iran was a person. And he don't even say Donald Trump's name right. Okay? Donald Trump. Okay? Donald Trump care about America is what he says. So if you over there listening to Shamar, I don't. If Shamar got you scared, baby, baby, we got some praying and fasting to do. Do you understand me? Yeah. Oh, we got some praying and fasting to do. All right, we got a couple tweets here. What is this? Okay, so Combs Grego says, now it's December the 21st of 2021. She reaches out to Cable to say Happy New Year. Writes, let me know if you want to come tonight. What does Cable say? He says, I'm cooking for my family, but tomorrow for sure. Oh, wow. Not in your chart? And then she says, no. So they got some of these text messages here, or email. I think these are text messages. And they're pretty much, like I said, text messages. This is from the 22nd. So I guess these text messages were put on what's the name? But it's all blocked out. It's all redacted. It's not like we can read anything. But anyway, under Italian, Let's see DX 3050. This is April the 4th of 2022. Combs with Jane. You read Mr. Combs. Combs writes, I have been having crazy fantasies about Leo. You and Leo. Baby, wait a minute. Now, when you sent, I believe you meant what you said in the first message. Why the second one don't got no time stamp on it? Because I believe what you said the first time. The first time you had it right. You had it right. You've been having crazy fantasies about Leo. That was right. You meant that. You meant that. And then you're going to try to come back and clean it up somehow. You and Leo, LOL. Nah, dog. Nah, dog. You was having crazy fantasies about Leo. Oh. You and Leo the lion. Oh, Dits. The diddler. I ain't gonna lie. Armand said something yesterday that had me keying. He said, we got another tweet, but he said we thought we were gonna see Jay-Z in a crop top in some what do you call them? Diddler. Hold on. Let me go over to Instagram because that was funny to me. He said crop top and Diddy Dukes. Crop top and Diddy Dukes. Where's Tracy? That's what I want to. 36 people in here. This is bush. YouTube. Y'all on some straight bush. Do you understand? That's what y'all on. Y'all on bush. Shaboinka. Y'all is on bull Shaboinka. Chaboinka. Y'all is on that bullshit. Y'all on that bullshit. Oh, you on that bullshit. Okay, let me see. Okay. Let's see. Here we go with, and Twitter is on some too, because why is these tweets out of order like this? Let's see, on December. Okay, we read that tweet. All right. So the agent says, Combs writes, Adderall is the greatest, LOL. Not Adderall is the greatest. Gallegos then says she writes to him with drool face emojis. Then in 1406, next is July 2022. You only review what the government gave you, right? The agent says, right. Combs tells Paul to come over. All right. And then Garego says, here's Jane says, my place is free tonight. Oh, so you have somebody to watch the child, huh? And the only reason why I'm saying that is because let me finish reading it, right? Jane says, my place is free tonight. Then she writes, I got on my knees and thank God for the health of my child and for your friendship. Then heart emojis, right? What in the entire... See, this is why I keep saying, Jane, you're a poor piece of a woman, in my opinion. Yeah, I said it. You are a poor piece of a woman, just like Diddy is a poor piece of a man. Because what I'm not understanding is it's almost like you selling off your kid to continue to keep doing what you were doing because you needed a roof over your head, allegedly. Like, girl, I don't got you to do. You're trash. You're trash. And to be honest with you, I do hope, and I'll never condone folks losing their children or anything like that. But I pray that the courts make the right decision for that child to be wherever they need to be, considering that this man is still paying for your attorneys and paying for your apartment or your home, not apartment, but your house. Jane, I can't with you. Because she's still testifying via text messages. Yep. Hey, Queen Sag. Good morning. Good morning, Brittany. Oh. Oh, well, I'm glad your panty shields make you feel fresh, baby. I'm glad you're fresh. I'm glad your kitty cat is fresh. I'm glad. I'm glad you don't have a stench, since you want to come in here and don't want to read the room. And mods, leave her right in here. Uh-huh. I hope you wash your cooch real good before you put your panties on. Since you want to come in here and talk about how your stuff smell, I hope you bathed it. It won't matter what kind of panties you got on if you don't bathe. Oh, it's from a movie? Oh. Baby, I be on high alert around here. I do. Shit. My bad. Yeah. My bad. My bad. My bad. My bad. Listen, I'm sorry. And these people be coming here saying anything, and so I'll be ready. I'll be ready. My bad. Yeah. Oh my goodness. My bad, my bad, my bad, my bad. You welcome over here. You welcome over here. You're welcome. You're welcome over here. I am sorry. I am so sorry. Oh my oh my god. Oh god, that got me tickled. Okay. Oh, my bad, my bad, my bad. Oh wee. Oh. Okay, we got another tweet. Grego says GX103. It's been Jane and Paul. Agent says, I don't memorize the exhibit numbers. And then Grego says, so let's show it to you. And it's not on the public screens. This is a message between Mr. Paul, author, and Mr. Combs, who says the staff is leaving. Right. So I gotta be on alert. I gotta be on high alert. Hey, Uncle Jay. What's going on? Happy Taco Tuesday. Happy Taco Tuesday. Happy Taco Tuesday. Although I'm not eating a taco today, y'all gonna be proud of me today for my dinner. I mean, for my lunch. Y'all gonna be proud because I'm gonna make me a ribeye. And I'm gonna make a ribeye, and I'm gonna have some salad, some Sally on the side, some Sally. Yeah, I'm gonna do me a Caesar Sally on the side, steak and salad. I know CNN is slow on their updates as well too. That's crazy. Let's see. Okay, let's get into it. Oh, they got plenty of updates. I didn't see this. Okay. So, defense attorney Tenny Gallegos reviewed text messages between Jane and the entertainer Sly from December of 2021. Jane wrote, can y'all hear wind in my mic? Can y'all hear wind or anything? I don't think y'all can, but in case if y'all can. No? Okay, cool. Cause I got this little portable air conditioner blowing on 5,000. Okay. Let me see. Oh, wait a minute. Put it on the cool. Okay. Okay, there we go. All right, y'all said no. All right, thank you. Jane wrote to Sly that she was thinking about one of their recent hotel nights. Jane wrote, send me something. Oh, send me something. She then asked him if he could fly to meet her that night or the next day. When Sly said that he was busy with Christmas preparations with his family, because that man said he was over there whipping up something in the kitchen for his family. She suggested he just make it a day trip. Jane previously testified that she only initiated explicit messages with Sly when she was with Combs, who told her to. Okay. Now I hear it with my AirPods in, but it's not distracting. Oh, okay, cool. I'm trying to see that angle so it's still blowing me, but not blowing my mic thing. Okay, there we go. All right. Did I finish this? Yes, I did. All right, here's another one. Defense attorney Tenny Gallegos went over text messages between Jane and Sean Diddy Combs in early April of 2022 before allegedly meeting with an entertainer called Leo. Combs texted Jane saying he had been having crazy fantasies about her and Leo. Now, y'all need to put that right. Put that right. That man said he had fantasies about Leo himself. And then he came around and said, well, her and Leo. No, we knew what you meant. Baby, I want to make love to you. I haven't selfishly had you for myself in 5 months. I'm fine with the other stuff, but I really just need you right now. And that was Jane. Okay, whatever you want, Combs responded. Then asking a few messages later if Leo would be free after we spent some time with one-on-one time. Diddy, damn. Diddy, I really do think you enjoy these folks a little bit more than she did. Because, sir, you and that itty bitty Diddy, itty bitty Diddy. That's crazy. After the alleged meeting with Leo, Jane texted Combs saying that she was still thinking about you loving all over me. We know what that loving all over me means. We know exactly what it means. You're nasty. You're nasty. You're nasty. Okay, let's see. We got some tweets. It's between Jane and Paul. I don't memorize. Okay, that was the last tweet. Okay. He's a nasty, dirty bastard. Is the way she could stay with itty bitty Diddy, child. That's the way she could stay with itty bitty Diddy. I just think all of this is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, honey. Cuckoo for the Cocoa Puffs. 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 Listen, if you guys would like to bless the platform, we're going to always have a daily goal over here is Panhandling king. Yes, the panhandling king, child. I told y'all I'm gonna use that. You guys should never have said that, because now I'm gonna piss y'all off, because I'm gonna brand that shit. The panhandling king. So if you would love to, y'all bless the platform. Okay. Question: is being itty bitty the reason it takes 10 hours for him to get off? Well, no, I don't think that's the reason why. I would assume that a lot of these rugs and all of that different kind of stuff, they do different stuff to different people. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all. IPV said $80 is the goal, y'all. IPV said $80 is the goal. So here's the thing. I think when you okay, so like when your body gets used to taking these types of rugs to help you perform in the bed and stuff like that, there's eventually a point to where your body gets extremely used to this stuff and it doesn't work anymore. Like people who use Viagra, like you can't use Viagra forever. Like you can't use these enhancements forever, because your body eventually starts to reject that type of stuff. You get older, and I'm no nurse or nothing like that, but I'm just saying, like, I've done a little research on it. You know what I'm saying? And I think when you take these different types of rugs and stuff, and then you're taking other rugs on top of it. So like you're not just taking the something to help you get there, but you're also taking Coquiana and Percocets and all of this other kind of stuff on top of that. And again, your body is going to eventually like reject those types of things, right? And so I just feel like I feel like that's probably why a lot of times he probably really couldn't get it up like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, again, I just think that our body does that. It does that even for people who are addicted to rugs. Like, eventually their body begins to like reject that because it's like enough is enough, That's why they eventually started abusing them. They were taking multiple rugs to make it work. Right. Yeah, the body starts to build resistance. Yep. Like overuse of antibiotics. Yep. Also, acting off can delay your. Oh yeah, I know what you mean. Beating your meat. They tell you not to do it. But Palmelina is the best girl that I have ever been in a relationship. Palmelina never lets me down. Palmelina just never lets me down. Palmelina really is that girl. Me and Palmelina gonna get married. Me and Palmelina, we're gonna get married because I know she don't carry no diseases. I know she don't carry no funguses or no nothing. So shout out to Palmelina. Palmelina gets the job done, honey. I ain't gotta worry about Palmelina cheating though. Don't. I ain't gotta worry about Palmelina cheating on me though. That's the thing. We ain't got to worry about Palmelina cheating. Don't. Palmelina is very loyal, honey. She gets the job done. Okay, she's a faithful girl. I don't have no problems with Paulina, girl. With Palmelina. I know people probably be listening to me, probably be like, dude is crazy. Sorry for all the new people. I am a little crazy. All right, we got another tweet. This is the first mention of Anton. That's the one with his fine self. Now, Anton, that's the one that's fine. Anton was fine. Okay, Anton was fine. Okay, so this is the first mention of Anton, right? October the 8th of 2022. The agent responds with yes, he shows up. In these photos, E285, do you see the bracelet that she is wearing? The agent says, I do. Public exhibit screens are not on. They're entirely unclear why not. Okay, so they're saying they don't know why the screens are not on for this. Chef needs a nap. Dang, I was out again. Who is that? Who is who? Palmelina? Terry, you talking about Palmelina? Oh, I was just letting them know how faithful Palmelina was. Palmelina don't ever let me down, honey. Palmelina don't ever let me down. Palmelina is faithful. Palmelina knows how to get the job done. Palmelina works every time. Palmelina does her big one every time. Listen, Palmelina is that girl. Shout out to Palmelina. Most loyal one I know. Okay. A constant in my life. Huh? Higher. Chef, what is your opinion? I've never been in this live. So, I feel like the prosecution has a weak case. Is my opinion on this, based off of the testimony and the things that they've shown. I don't think that Diddy is going in for the RICO. I don't think that at all. And I feel like I'm ready to see what the defense is going, what they have to say. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. This is crazy, but I still don't think Diddy is a good person. I will never think that. But I do feel like the prosecution dropped the ball. I truly do. You know who she's been with? No testing needed. Right. No testing needed. We ain't got to go down there to the clinic. We don't got to do none of that. Because Palmelina is faithful. She don't carry no illnesses, no diseases, no nothing. Never let your left Palmelina know what your right Palmelina is doing. Yeah, that is funny. Definitely rugs, pros and trafficking. Yeah, I agree. And of course, I think they gave him a RICO with Cassie and not Jane. That's what I'm confused about, because again, his indictment says from September of 2019. Him and Cassie wasn't even together then. You see what I'm saying? Like, because they got him on RICO conspiracy. RICO conspiracy is within the last 5 years. And within the last 5 years would be September of 2019. Or it's like something like that. So what I'm confused about is, if Cassie was no longer around, do y'all, like, I don't know. I'm confused. Didn't your mama tell you that Palmelina causes blindness? I don't remember my mama telling me that. I don't remember that. I don't remember that. I don't remember that, Mama Bees. I don't remember Mama telling me that one right there. Yes, they were. They broke up in 2018. Investigation started in 2023. Okay, I guess that's right. I guess that's right. On the date of that thing, it says September of 2019 is how far back they were going, is what it said. I'm just going based off of what the document said. And I was listening to Simone yesterday, and she said that if the prosecution didn't charge him with RICO, they wouldn't have anything, because all these events, statutes have expired. I don't know. If that's the case, Don's eyes are completely shut down. You know what? Don't make this about me. Don't make this about me. On me. Hey, don't make this about me. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, on that RICO conspiracy thing, it says that they are going back to September of 2019. And again, I looked at it a couple times because I was confused. So I'm just letting you know. Wasn't they all sending text messages though, pretty much saying they liked what was going on at the time? So yes, I think eventually they did, but what I think a lot of people are losing is the fact of the coercion and the things that were done to get them to that point. They had to get to a point of being okay with it. Like, regardless of how we feel about these people, the truth is the truth. And I feel like if they didn't want to do it in the beginning, they eventually got used to it. They was doing it, and then maybe they ended up enjoying it. And listen, this ain't no shade. This ain't no shade. Now, if Diddy do have an itty bitty Diddy, I can kind of understand why they may be excited for some other meat to come around that may be girthy or maybe, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But I do still think that the coercion piece and the piece in the beginning makes a difference, especially with Cassie. And when it comes to Jane Doe, I still got my feelings on Jane Doe. Jane Doe ain't shit, if you ask me, because I feel like Jane Doe had a motive. I feel like I don't want to say that because I feel like we overuse that word, but to me, she did a lot of, like, she got a lot of gold digging ass ways to me. Like that's no shade, no tea. She got a lot of gold digging ass ways. And I do eventually believe that she was okay with this stuff. I do. So she could keep a roof over her head. That was according to her. She said that out of her own mouth. So, you know, Tracy said Jane was okay with it from one, then stopped wanting to do it, not giving her no grace. Don't give her no grace. Don't give her no grace. No, I wasn't talking about her. I'm talking about these other people. You know, everybody's situation ain't the same. But I think again, like Jane Doe, like we kept saying, you stole this man from your friend. That's gonna always stick in my mind. You stole this man from your friend. Not only did you do that, you went on a 9-day vacation. This man gave you $10,000 to help cover whatever you may have missed on that 9-day vacation. Y'all left. Let me back up. Hold on. You was at a party. You met this man. When your friend asked you, was you getting close to this man? You lied to your friend and told your friend no. And then when y'all was down to this event together, y'all ended up leaving the event because everybody started suspecting what y'all was doing and what you had going on. Then you went on a 9-day trip. You got back from a 9-day trip. And then you went and you got $10,000. Then you moved. He helped you move. Okay. He paid for the moving truck. He paid for the furniture in your home. And then you turn around and say you maxed out credit cards buying additional furniture on top of that. Like, you doing a lot. She doing a lot. Then you say, tell the chef I know a working girl when I see one. Then you set up some of these freak off nights knowing that this man was possibly, and this is why I say, why do you keep saying that you thought you was the only one participating in the freak off? How did you think that? You literally said that you got on a rapper's private jet. You went to, now this was in 2024. The beginning of 2024. You got on a rapper's jet. Y'all went to Las Vegas. You see Anton there having sex with another woman, and the rapper and his girlfriend is watching along with the other people in the room. You flash your titties. Now, what y'all can't say is, for those of us that have been following since day one of this trial, what y'all can't say is that when I first read them tweets, I told y'all then, I said, something is fishy about this. How do you end up going to the hotel room of a rapper and you say you recognize Anton, who is yet having sex with another woman, while the rapper, that you are originally with and the girlfriend are watching along with the other people. That means that this is what y'all all like to do. Like you can't play that game like that and then turn around and say, "Oh, well, I didn't really want to do it." Ma'am, you flashed your titties to them strangers. So I'm supposed to think again that you not one of them girls. Like Jane Doe to me is whack. She whack. And again, I told y'all, I said, I want to know, how long did you stay in that room? Did you tell somebody you felt uncomfortable? And then let's not forget that she also said that the rapper made advances at her, saying, "Oh, I've been wanting to F you. I've been wanting to do these things." And then you turn around and flash your titties. Girl, you are one of them girls, and you just didn't think that it would go this far. But unfortunately, it did, girl. And again, I don't ever hope nobody child get taken away from them, but I don't like how you again, you just I don't know. This is weird to me. It's just weird. Imagine us normal folks doing something like that. It's crazy. Puzzled with that one. I bounce back and forth. Yeah, like I don't know. Jane Doe got me. And not in a good way. Like Jane Doe did the absolute most. Man, what's the high for today if it's already damn 82 degrees? Jesus. Oh, today's high is 91. That's not bad. It was hotter yesterday. Okay. Um, Let me see. And that does suggest that Puff had been talking about her dealings with folks, which is why the rapper approached her in the first place. Exactly. 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 Oh, Gina, I'm gonna have to look at that again. That thing said 90, 91. I'm gonna have to look again. Nobody, hey Miss Gina, nobody asking is how did she get on the plane with the rapper? Exactly, and you can't. Let me just say this: she said they went to dinner, and then after dinner, they all went back to the rapper's hotel room. They all went back to the rapper's hotel room, and I'm like, okay, so I'm supposed to believe you didn't do nothing? I'm supposed to believe you just innocent? I'm supposed to believe, girl, I don't believe that at all. And then again, the first time she left out the flashing of the titty stuff. Remember, I told y'all, I don't believe that that girl just went up in that room and didn't do nothing. I don't believe that. I don't believe that for a second. And I'm going to go as far as to say this, and this is my opinion. It's my opinion. I think that some of these celebrity men got this little kinky fetish where they like to see their women's getting blown out by other men and other people in the industry. And y'all can't make me believe otherwise. I believe, I absolutely believe that if we gonna put a name on it, I believe Diddy he likes that type of stuff. And he likes to hear that type of stuff. Absolutely. I believe that. 1000%. Absolutely. Absolutely. She did get $9,000 from another friend. That is true. Mm-hmm. For instance, when she slammed his head into the countertop, Puff yells out, "Everyone said you were crazy." She's not thought of highly in those circles. Yeah, she just be bounced around from your hoish ways. That's the tea. That's the real tea. You being bounced around for your hoish ways. I think every last one of these famous rappers or these people who are into this type of lifestyle know exactly who she is. And that's why I believe Curtis 50 Cent was so glad to get rid of her. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Child, I can't. I cannot. All right, let's see if we got some more tweets. I agree with Diddy team. Give us the names. But I think we was gonna be gagged by them names. But I'm with it too. I feel like give us names too. I mean, if y'all are gonna go that far, you're gonna try to prove something. Give us names. Who was the 6 or 7 people that was enjoying this? And clearly, since y'all didn't want to give us names, it gotta be people who are well known. It gotta be people who are in this celebrity space. Otherwise, y'all would have gave names, right? Or maybe not, because maybe they're trying to protect the rapper. And we just gonna say the rapper, y'all. We already know. We know, but we just gonna say the rapper. If I'm going to prison for life, I'm snitching. It's flaming hot in the DMV. It is a 93 right now. God dog, it's 10:53 and feels like 107. I heard it. I tried to take my dog out and he wouldn't go. He turned around and looked at me like I was crazy. I hear that y'all are getting a heat wave up in the DMV and all on the East Coast is what I heard or what I saw or what I read. Is it hot around there in New York, Tracy? Who else in New York? Is it hot around there? I know Georgia, they give it these heat warnings. You know, shoots. If the high around here is, I mean, we're going to hit triple digits all summer long, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure of that. We had a decent winter, which is how I know this summer going to be hell on wheels. Could they be trying to bust up this rapper FO ring once and for all? Could be. I don't know. Because I don't know all of what that person is doing now. Now, listen. We did read where that person fires folks and hires them back and does all kind of crazy stuff. We need to finish that lawsuit, actually. I was in Dallas Friday through Monday. I ain't got to go back no time soon. Yeah, it looks like the high today is insane. All right. It's 94. It's going to be 101. I hate light right now. Baby, it is hot. But I told y'all, I told all y'all, I said, watch. I believe we're going to have a rough summer. And look. It's going to be hot as hell. And I don't know what in the hell y'all. Let me tell y'all convention something. AIM, all the conventions that y'all is having. Why in dog hell are y'all going to Phoenix? Why? Why in the hell do y'all want the people to suffer in Phoenix? Maybe if I was going to AIM, I wouldn't go but to one service a day. Okay, ain't going to no morning manna, ain't going to midday service, noon service, ain't going to noon prayer, ain't going to intercessory prayer, ain't going to nothing. And I about probably won't go to church at one time a week. Why do y'all keep doing that? That's dumb. It is dumb. I don't get it. I don't understand why they keep doing that. I'm like, Phoenix out of all places, y'all keep wanting to go to the damn desert. Y'all want folks to die there in July and August, right? I like, what the hell wrong with y'all? Shit. What's up, Tracy? Hell is hot. We used to sing a song. Do you want to go to hell? Hell no. Do you want to go to hell? Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. No. The song is supposed to say, do you... I went to a Baptist church and they said hell no. But growing up, Kojic, the song was, Do you want to go to hell? Oh no, is how the song go. But the Baptist people, since y'all don't mind cussing, y'all done changed it to, do you want to go to hell? Hell no. Do you want to go to hell? Hell no. Hell no, hell no. Like, what is wrong with y'all Baptists? The coaching people, we say, do you want to go to hell? Oh no. Okay. Oh no. Listen, you better get your life in order. You better get your life in order. Do you want to go to hell? Hell no. Okay. Hit them with the remix. See, us A and me stay in the hymn and avoid stuff like this. If Diddy paid a working man to have sex with, or a working, how is the wait? If Diddy paid a working man to have sex with a working hoe, how is the tuition? He not making no money. So yeah, Diddy ain't making no money. I don't know if I'm picking up what you asking. Diddy wouldn't get no money, or you talking about the person he hired for the act? I don't really like these salad kits, but I don't mind them from HEB. Should they be fresh? But them bowls, you keep that shit. Y'all put all that damn iceberg lettuce and stuff in there? No. I want some spinach. Let's see. Steakhouse, balsamic. Let's see. What is this? Okay. That's the one I'm gonna get. Easy dinner. Easy lunch. A ribeye. Ooh. Cook that ribeye just right. Ooh, I got that cast iron in there. Oh, I need some butter. How is Diddy the pimp and John? Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you. He is both, though. He is both. He makes his money by filming. That's why it be so dark in those rooms. He's actually filming those people selling it to the black web, in my opinion. Okay. Ooh, to the black web. All I can think about, though, let me be for real. All I can think about is the man that I told y'all over there that I don't believe him. The ex-worker, Flash. When he said that Diddy walked out of the room, I was just wondering, so you saw all the Diddy ass walking out that room. So you just saw a little black ass walking out the room. Because he said that Diddy didn't have on no bottoms. All he had on was a hoodie. And Diddy didn't have on no bottoms. And then Diddy walked out of the room and said, get that thing hard. So you just saw his cakes walking out the room. Got it. And then you said, you saw his cakes when he walked out the room. But then you say you didn't hear him come back up in there, but you heard him over there beating his meat in that corner. They probably be watching it live. They be having movie nights. Y'all know good and well they're not watching Coach Carter fighting Temptations, The Blind Side. Hell, they're not even watching Four Color Girls. They're not watching that stuff. They watching themselves freak off. That's what they watching. Because the whole time I thought when they said movie night, I thought, because we didn't hear it often. We heard it, but we didn't hear it often. So here I am thinking that they going over there, Gorlin, they finna watch, shoot, Waiting to Exhale. Child. Do we have any proof? And since they said Diddy is in the video too, I don't see him selling them. I don't know. Them people said that was in their opinion, Tracy. I don't know. They said that was in their opinion. I don't know what Diddy was doing other than Diddy bopping and over there beating his meat in that corner, because I believe that. I believe it. Girl, I am over this. It's been an hour already, at least. Girl, you got 5 minutes before I clock out. Okay. All right, let's see. This was the first mention of Anton, right? October the 8th of 2022. The agent says, yes, he shows up. Okay, I read that. Can you come to Turks? What does he say? The agent says, hey, yes, love. I have a passport, but not vaccination. She says, can you get it in ATL? That's Cabril's base. Okay. A few days later, March the 21st, 2023, she asks about Miami. The Punisher, please, sir. You are a erectile dysfunction instead of lying on. That's not the Punisher. It's not the Punisher that's doing that. The Punisher is a different person. This is Flash. Flash is the guy who's over there talking about Johnny Gill and Eddie Murphy. That's Flash. Not the freezer meat man. The freezer meat man is the Punisher. Okay. But they all look a mess. I'm just saying. Look old in the face. Okay, so Jane writes, tonight was fun. What does he say? He says, had a great time with you, baby. Now, April 2023, Jane comes and Paul. He says, hey, Jane's true name, I am available. So he know who Jane is by her true name. I am available. And she asks, how about the 19th? And he says, yes. Jane says, I'll reach out. How about P? P, what? I think that means I'll reach out. How about Paul? Is he available? And what does Combs respond? Combs says, okay, you find the location, question mark. You in the mood, question mark. Jane then says, didn't know you were unsatisfied. I stopped and I got a couple more outfits. I don't really like when they be reading these text messages because I feel like Inner City Press can't get them all while he's trying to type so fast. It kind of irritates me because it doesn't give context. One of the ex-workers had one. Remember Cassie talked about him trying to blackmail her? Yeah, I do remember that. He did say that. The videos got out somehow because 50 saw one. I do believe they got out, but we know for a fact that he was recording. He would record it on their own phones. Like he would record on Cassie's phone and on Jane Doe's phone. Sure did. Girl, but won't you get in the air and won't you go around there and put a missile to... I am so sick of these dumb, uneducated ass kids. Y'all need to get off the fucking internet with your stupidity. This girl on here talking about... Hold on. I'm sorry. This ain't got nothing to do with Diddy. This girl on here, first of all, I don't know you, Trick. Streamer Brooklyn Frost. Who the hell is that? Who is she? Who is she? Do anybody know who she is? Talking about, yeah, I wanted to see Iran pop out some planes down during the war conflict. I low key did want to see action on the plane, maybe see something fall out of the air. Girl, what is wrong with you? Y'all is ignorant. And I really hate that y'all have platforms to spread this stupid that is dumb. That is dumb. Ignorant. Ignorant. I'm sure you didn't get no type of like, girl, you're dumb, you're stupid. Have no education. What is wrong with y'all? What is wrong with y'all? I cannot. Y'all give these young stupid folks an opportunity to come out here and just be dumb. It's stupid. Anyway. I cannot. I cannot. That is crazy to me. Oh, child. Oh, I get my package in an hour. Oh, okay. Cute. Um, she sent it to me so I can reply to her demand. Who sent it? Who sent it? No, this was I had just pulled up Instagram and it was the first thing that I saw on Instagram. hmm I'm sorry, that had absolutely nothing to do with this trial, but I don't like ignorant people. I think that is ignorant. Why in the hell would you wish that? Wait, I'm confused. You want me to send it to you? I'm confused. I'm confused. Okay, let's see. Let's get back into this. Okay, so we got another tweet. Jane writes, I know what you like, Daddy. Oh, hell. At the London, before you left for NYC, you did a film. You forgot? You promised you wouldn't forget. Then a smirky face, a devil face. I'm coming, Daddy. The video you sent me was hot. Good. Lord, I just don't get it. I don't get it, God. You know, this is nuts. This is nuts, Lord. This is nuts. Come save your people. What's wrong with them? They're probably one of those people who voted third party. Man, I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't. I don't see how can y'all be friends with people like that? Like I can't even be friends with you. You that damn ignorant. I got nothing to say to you ever in life. I don't even. I'm not even telling you to go with God in my L Teddy voice. Go with God. I'm not even telling you that. Go get on one of them damn planes since you want something to happen so damn bad. Like, why would you be wishing and hoping that? Clearly, if a plane is in the air, that means somebody is on it. Even if it ain't no whole bunch of people on it, the crew is on it. Why would you wish that? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but y'all was failed. Y'all was failed, these young children. Y'all been failed. Okay, the system has failed y'all stupid asses. I am triggered, y'all. I really, if y'all can't tell, I am triggered. I am so triggered. Like, oh God, child. What's a child name? That made me forget what I was writing down. Lord have mercy. Mm. Oh, okay. Mm, mm, mm. Okay. And serve nothing but an order at a drive-thru. I don't know this girl, but I don't know a lot of these young people. I don't really know DDG. The only reason why I know DDG is because of Allie. I don't know these people. I'm barely getting to know about Casanat. I didn't know who he was before. I don't know none of these streaming people. All them folks that they all hang out with, I don't know none of them folks. I don't know them people. They too young for me. I don't know. I cannot with the ignorance. Whew. All right. Let's see. Combs told Jane to hide hotel nights from ex-chief of staff. I don't believe that. Hide them. Hide them for what? What we hiding them for? In another message thread, planning a hotel night later in April of 2023, Sean Diddy Combs asked Jane to find a location, telling her, I can't have KK no damn. Okay, I can't. Okay. KK is a nickname for Christina Courtroom, Combs' former chief of staff. Jane arranged for an entertainer to meet them and said that she had picked up new outfits. When Combs asked if she was in the mood, she replied with yes. Combs later texted Jane, "Did you get pills?" And he hit me when the coast is clear. Jane responded, "Joey is gone and Italian is pulling up." God dog, boy. Y'all was over there hunting like jackrabbits. The next day, Jane texts Combs an explicit message and telling him, I love you loving. I love you loving. I love you loving on me and me you. Okay. Okay. I don't know what kind of texting they was doing back in the day, but I have 6 military family members, cousins who are in the conflict zone right now. I have zero tolerance for nonsense. Me too. And I'm gonna tell you something else. It's not our. I'm not teaching you nothing either. I'm not teaching you nothing. You should already know this. You're dumb. You do these young folks do anything for clicks and views. They do anything for a little coin, a little check. Just they love to be. Girl, I have no words. None. Yeah, they was definitely high off that dope while they was texting, because don't none of this make sense. Sing, Selena, you know I love you down, honey. Somebody said Selena Selena can read Nikki Gilbert, but she can't out sing Nikki Gilbert. What y'all think about that? What y'all think about that? And for y'all that know, I am a diehard Selena Johnson fan. I love me some Selena Johnson. But what y'all think about that? Do y'all agree with that? I think Nikki back in the day, Nikki could really like do it. Now Nikki ain't got it like that. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. And I do think it's hard to kind of compare the two because their voices are not even similar at all. Nikki Gilbert sing high and do all of that. And Selena Johnson has a really raspy voice. Let me see. Okay, Combs Garego says, let's go back to GX 1406. May 19th through the 20th. Yeah, we're always praying for those going out. Yes, absolutely. My sister and brother-in-law are over there too. I pray for their covering. I pray for their covering too. I have a brother that was over there, but he did come back. He came back actually about 2 weeks ago. So he did come back in town. Okay, so why is it that they don't want to publicly show the Diddy trial because of Jane Doe? No, because it's a federal trial. Federal trials aren't streamed, nor can you have like devices and nothing like that. hmm If it's state, they possibly could let you see it or whatever. But it is federal. Okay, right. Hey, Twin Flames. Hey, Twin Flames. Okay, let me finish reading this right here. So, oh no, I already read that. Okay. I have this. Okay. They're just talking about pulling up and stuff. NY doesn't show state cases either. Okay, so NY don't show state cases either. Ooh. But I know for a federal one, you ain't getting nothing but these good tweets. Which is why I had chose to cover this case. Because I was like, I know everybody may not have Twitter or may not know how to work Twitter or may not, So I was like, I'll get on here and help the people.
I wonder, like, what's going on. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Yes, pray. But I'm not gonna lie. Like, I low-key did want to see some action on the plane, though. Like, I didn't want no action to be, like, coming towards me or nothing, but, like, just maybe see something in the air. I don't know.
Girl, if your dumb ass don't go turn on the damn news and see all them damn missiles and shit going back and forth between Israel and Iran, get your ass off this damn internet being stupid. Shit. Dumbass girl. Y'all just a bunch of dumbass folk. Sorry, y'all. I should have played that, but I had to listen to it. I had to listen to it. She had pissed me off today. When I tell y'all I am triggered down to the 5th degree. Chef, you just wanted to see. No, the hell I don't. I am of the one that is not interested in seeing Diddy's cakes. I ain't interested in seeing. I don't even watch straight porno like that. You got to be. This ain't no shade. The only porno I watch, especially if it's straight, is between a chocolate woman and a chocolate man. There you heard it. If it ain't that, it don't do nothing for me. If I'm gonna watch the straight ones, it's got to be fine chocolate woman and a fine chocolate man. Other than that, I'm not interested. I won't be watching Diddy ever. I'm just letting you know. All right, let's see. KK writes for Miss KK writes for a hotel. They want fruit outfits, shorts for him, large fruits and juices. She writes, "Are you hydrated? I'll be at one hotel. I'll be at one hotel on the residential side. Hey, hun, had a great time. Did you see that?" Girl, they is wearing me out with these fruit trays and shit. Next, we gonna hear that they had crackers and cheese and salami out there waiting on the people. That's crazy. I ain't even know Ray dudes even watch straight corn. Today I learned. Yeah, I mean, I still watch straight cornos. It ain't me doing it. But, I've had my fair share of women as well. So, We need those shorts. Oh, we need to see those shorts. Them Diddy. What did our mind say? Cause that was funny. Them Diddy shorts. Wait, what is them Diddy Dukes? Diddy Dukes. Diddy Dukes. Yeah, there's a lot of straight people that watch. I mean, a lot of gay people that watch straight cornos. All right, defense attorney Tini Garrigos reviewed some of Jane's messages before an alleged hotel night in May of 2023. Jane texted Sean Diddy Combs about an available entertainer and said that she was trying to arrange something for a trip. He didn't respond to a few of her messages and then said, "Baby, all is set." Okay. Jane also texted one of the entertainers asking when he would be able to fly to Miami. Days later, she texted the entertainer that she was setting up the hotel room. Later that day, Jane told him, "Give me a second," clearing out the assistant. They had to stop by and drop off stuff and asked him to wait in the lobby. So I would just assume, because KK is setting up the rooms with the assistant, so I would just assume that you didn't want KK to know who you were screwing. Got it. Hours later, she texted the entertainer to thank him for coming out and told him that she could send him payment through Zelle. Ooh, baby, I love a good Zelle payment. I got that clipped. No, you don't got that clip. I have an honest question. What's your question, Tracy? What's your question? Question is. That boy said Diddy do. Lunel is off up in his comments. Kiki, do you hear me? Mm-hmm. If you're a personal assistant, why is it wrong to set up a hotel room? Is it different than setting up your room for a tour? It's not like he is asking them to stay and watch. Did somebody say it was wrong for them to set it up? I don't think there's nothing wrong with setting up the room. I don't think these people were required to put out anything besides waters and fruit and all of that kind of stuff. I don't think they did the whole covering up the furniture until Diddy and them got in there, or maybe they did. I don't know, but I ain't see nothing wrong with it. Setting up the room. And I'm still not sure what part of this did KK not know about. Like, KK knew what you was doing, did he? Talking about let's not get her involved. She already knew what you was doing. Okay, y'all said that they were Wild King nights. That's what the assistant said, that KK told him that it was called Wild King nights. And that they were setting up the hotel for Wild King nights. But honestly, again, like I said, I don't see nothing wrong with that piece. Diddy did the watching. He did do the watching, but then after they would finish, after the person would finish, he'd want to have sex. Yeah, I don't see nothing wrong with that. If that's what you do, that's what you do. I say be real and honest about it, though. Diddler. We get it. You're a freak. Child, Diddy probably over there thinking that if I get off, I'm gonna play my first freak off. Now I don't know who the hell you gonna call for the freak off, but he gonna plan his first freak off as soon as he get out. If he goes. Then I wonder who gonna work for you, Diddy. It's probably people still working under his payroll that ain't said nothing. What y'all think? The accountant still work for him clearly because the accountant is the one paying the bills. So, I would have said I thought Wild King Nights was a board game. It do sound like it could be like a video game or board game. They're going to ask for at least 10 plus years. Nothing is wrong with setting up the room. They just can't deny knowing about it, especially KK. I agree. That's why I'm just trying to figure out why you saying this was in 2023. That lady knew what the hell you was doing in 2023. What the hell are we hiding it for? Like, that's crazy. She was around clearly when they was when Cassie was around. So what you mean? I don't want to get her involved. And I know good and well KK see you with that woman. He know exactly what you doing. She know exactly what you doing. Diddy full of shit. Cause sir, KK knew what you was over there doing. She's a goner. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. That thing was playing Yahtzee in there. Not Yahtzee. I remember when my mom has always kept me in therapy. And I remember when I used to go to this place called Centers for Children and Family or something like that. And I never will forget my wait, what does this mean? I never will forget my counselor's name. His name was Scott. Y'all, we used to play Yahtzee so much. I used to whoop his ass in Yahtzee. Now, if you ask me now how to play Yahtzee, I don't even remember. But I used to whoop his ass back in the day in Yahtzee. I remember old Scott. That's crazy. This was well over 20 years ago. I still remember him. IPV Our Goal. Yes, y'all bless the catch up, honey. Or the Venmo or the Super Chat, Super Sticker, whichever one you see fit. Let me do this. It's gonna be a lovely day, lovely day, lovely day, lovely day, lovely day, lovely day. Okay. I just hate when you like waiting on a package and you keep checking. Ain't shit changed. Yeah. It ain't nothing changed. All right, let me see. The Yahtzee scorecards are pretty good at the explaining how it goes. You'd get back into it pretty easy. I'm pretty sure. I never even thought about playing Yahtzee again since then. But I used to love that game back then. Listen, I would prefer the baby oil and Astroglide on the hotel floor than on my personal floor. Jane, how did you clean that up? Child, I'm guessing she used some of that $10,000 to hire a somebody to come in there, a cleaning crew or something to come in there. Or maybe she still got oil all over her stuff. Maybe she still got oil and stuff all over there. Thank you, Battle Girl, for your catch up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Maybe she still got oil socked up over there on her furniture trace. Child, I don't know. What's next on the docket after Diddy? Fat Joe, Tyler, one of them Cliff Folks cases. So next up would be I think I think we'll be focused on Tyler Perry and Fat Joe. That Fat Joe lawsuit is insane, y'all. That Fat Joe lawsuit is insane. I mean, and I mean that with everything in me. I don't even know. I went back and I read more of that amended complaint, Tracy. That Fat Joe thing is crazy. When I say crazy, I mean crazy. So I don't know. I think we got Fat Joe, but as far as like anybody going to trial or anything, we ain't got nobody right now. Yeah, we just got a bunch of lawsuits to read, and I'm quite sure lawsuits are still gonna be slanging and flanging. After a while, you gotta invest in tarp. I agree. I'm hoping that's what she over there using is some of that tarp or something she could put on the floor so that oil and stuff don't get round out on the floor. You know what? Fat Joe didn't need the oil when he sweat that much just walking to the. Now, Fat Joe is not being accused of this, but he is being accused of being with underage girls. He's yeah. You know what? Now that you said something about them, what about them? I need to do a video on them Tate brothers, cause I just seen them recently in the news again too. While Trump talking about he don't know who they are. Yeah, you do. Okay, so, and I'm gonna do a separate video on this, but the Tate brothers are facing R-word and trafficking charges in the UK. Okay, now I just been wondering why these folks have been able, like, why is they over here? Deport their ass back to where they came from. I'm just saying, if you're gonna do everything else, deport their ass back. But let's get into this real quick. So British prosecutors have confirmed that Andrew and Tristan Tate face 21 criminal charges in total that include R-word, assault, and human trafficking. It's the first time that the Britain's Crown prosecution has revealed the detailed charges that they first authorized last year after a police service in Bedfordshire, north of London, provided it with a file of allegations dating back to a period between 2012 to 2015. The two British American brothers will face the charges once they are extradited back to the UK from Romania, where they currently live. But their extradition is still pending because they are still involved in separate criminal charges and proceedings in Romania. They involve allegations of having formed a criminal. Hold on. Okay, here we go. A criminal gang to exploit women. Andrew Tate, 38, a former kickbox champion turned self-styled misogynist influencer, and is accused of 10 offenses tied to 3 alleged victims. The charges include R-wording, human trafficking, and form of assault known under British law as actual bodily harm, and a type of prostitution for financial gain. His younger brother, Tristan, 36, has been charged with 11 offenses, including R-word and trafficking, that are tied to a single alleged victim. A European arrest warrant has already been issued and approved by the courts in Romania, but a travel ban on the Tates was lifted recently, allowing them to fly to Florida. That was crazy to me. Via a private jet in February before returning to Romania capital in March. The brothers are known for their extravagant lifestyles and controversial online personas, both denying all of their charges. Andrew Tate boasts a following of 10 million users on X social media platforms and has earned a reputation for posting about masculinity, self-discipline, and his wealth. Child. So yeah, we'll definitely get into that for sure. We'll definitely get into that for sure. Yeah. So I know y'all probably just heard them not them Romanian ditties. That is funny. Not Romanian ditties. They are having a sidebar right now. This sidebar been kind of long because this sidebar been going on for 5 minutes. Red pill following in the millions. So many. Oh yes, God. Like, and people will come over here talking about. Stop talking about them. They are good people, girl. I'm waiting on y'all. Ain't nothing good about them. Not a thing. Monica and Brandy already doing press. That's interesting. I mean, it does start in October. So, press it up. Press, 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 press. Cardi don't need no press. Speaking of Cardi, I'm excited about this album, honey. Is girl, not they done went and got Donald Trump's grades. I'm glad that Monica and Brandy are together. Like, I don't think a lot of y'all know what this does for, especially for us, for the 90s babies. Like, do y'all realize what that does to us? I don't think the people realize it. I don't think the people realize it. Brandy and Monica, who would have ever thought that they would be going on a damn tour 27 years later? Who would have ever thought that? Hey, Aunt Natty. Happy Taco Tuesday. Oh, I really wish I could drink coffee again. I really do. Cause I would love some coffee right now. I really would love some coffee. Love Monica, never really liked Brandy, not even on Mauricia. Mo to the E to the. I already had 2 cups this. Oh my God, I'm jealous. I stopped drinking coffee when I stopped smoking cigarettes about 4 years ago. They went hand in hand. I just be like, especially like times right now, I need coffee because my day is not ending no time damn so. Like, and I'm over here yawning and going on, can you have the mushroom coffee? I think I can, but I've never had it. Oh, I wonder what it tastes like. I keep hearing mixed reviews though. Some people say it's good, some people say it ain't. But I'm gonna just drink my water, child. Hey, Lee. Mm. Well, while they on the sidebar, let me go let these babies out. Oh, P2 Route spot is gone. Brittany spot is gone. So you ain't got to worry about me getting him together because he gone, honey. He is gone. He left yesterday. Spot was here almost 2 weeks. Hey, DJ. Hello, big boy. Hello, my big boy. Hello, Dash. Hello. Hello, Angel. Hello, Angel girl. Hello, big girl. Hello, big girl. Hello, my big girl. How you doing? How you doing? We'll go outside. Come on. Come on. Let's go outside. Come on. Let's go party. Let's go party before it get too hot. DJ says, I won't be going right now. Oh, gosh. As soon as I let him out, he out there acting up. Leave them people alone. They're over there working. Leave them alone. Let me hear you. Let me hear you do it again. Leave them alone. Mm-hmm. You think he's slick? I'm gonna open up this blind. You don't want to go outside, big boy. You don't want to go outside. The wagging his tail. Okay. Hey, everybody. Child, I'm so glad he gone. It tastes like mushroom tea. I like it. Well, I don't even know what mushroom tea tastes like. I ain't never had no mushroom tea. I ain't really no tea drinker. Well, unless I make my own, like when I'm sick or something like that. But as far as like anything else, Okay, let's see if they back. They're back. They're back after. Well, shit, they taking a break now. Now they're taking a break. Ooh. I'm nervous about this 1:30 meeting, y'all. I'm so nervous. But I think my presentation is ready. I never heard of mushroom coffee. I started hearing about it because of the place that I go to this smoke shop, and when I get when I get gummies and all kind of stuff like that, they do also have like mushroom coffee, and they do have some mushroom coffee that has some CBD in it. Everything I get is legal, honey. So can't nobody come around here and say you doing nothing illegal. When I smokes me a nice one, it's legal. Mm-hmm. That THCA, I mean, it's legal. Hey, Miss Baythang. I get it. It's like describing anything. It's personal. I don't like folks giving me their 2 cents because my tongue ain't in there. Yeah. Girl, what is this about today? What y'all on here crying about today? All right. Let me refresh this screen. So they are at lunch, but I can catch up on. Wow. I mean, not lunch, but break. They at break for 5 minutes. Then they're going to come back and break again for lunch. Ciao. I might take my break here too, so I can study on this thing because I need to listen. 90% off. 90% off is something. Okay, so here are all the people that have testified. Okay, here are all the people who have testified. You're talking about the trial when you say break. Yeah, most of the time they break a lot on the trial. So yeah, they're on a break right now. So we have had Israel Flores. He was the Intercontinental Hotel security. Daniel Phillips, who was also the first male escort. We had, and I think these are in order. These are in order of how they testified. Gotta be. Let me make sure. Yeah, these are in order. Okay, so we had Daniel Phillips, who was the male escort. We had Cassie Ventura, who is Diddy's ex-girlfriend and accuser. Yasmin Benda, who is a Homeland Security Special Investigations agent. Don Richard, a pop singer, not a pop singer. Kerry Morgan, Ventura's former best friend. David James, former Combs assistant. Y'all missed somebody. Oh no. Okay, no, they didn't. Regina Ventura, which is Cassie's mom. Sheree Hayes, which is that's the freeze the meat man. That's him. Gannon was also a Homeland Security's agent, special agent. Don Hughes was an expert psychologist. George Kaplan was an assistant to Diddy. Kid Cudi. Myla Morales, which she was a makeup artist. Frederick, he was the general manager of the L Hotel in Beverly Hills, California. Joshua Croft, he was the Homeland Security's computer forensics agent. Capricorn Clark, former Combs assistant. Christopher Inglesio, I guess that's how you say it. Los Angeles Police Department officer. Lance Jimenez was the LAFD arson investigator. Dante Nash, the stylist and friend to Cassie Ventura. Mia, former Combs assistant. Sylvia, which was the Beverly Hills hotel staff. Eddie, Intercontinental Hotel staff. Derek Ferguson, the CFO for Bad Boys Entertainment. Frank Pisa, forensic video expert. Brianna Ventura's former best friend or former friend. Enrique Santos, Southern District of New York, tech analysis. Jane, the ex-girlfriend and accuser. Andre Lamont, Homeland Security, a special agent. Jonathan Perez, former Combs assistant. Anaya Sanker, Southern District of New York, paralegal summary witness. Delisa Penland, Southern District of New York, special agent summary witness. Brendan Paul, former Combs assistant. And then Joseph, who is currently on the stand, Homeland Security special agent summary witness. So there's all of the people that they have. That's what, 34 people? 34 witnesses. 34 witnesses. 34 witnesses, honey. 34 witnesses. Trials are long, are a lot to keep up with. They really are, which is why, we've been live ever since day one. Like, we've been covering this. So shout out to y'all. I appreciate all the support and the love that you guys are showing me. Hitting that like button, subscribing to the channel, and making sure, that y'all getting y'all just do round here. Again, we appreciate all opinions, as long as they respectful, child. We good. So we doing good, honey. Honey child, lamb chop, sugar food. I think they are going to not only throw the book at him, they are going to throw the whole library at him, Chef. Oh, that's what you feel like that? Okay. What you been telling them about me in the beef sector for? I don't want to be part of that beef sector. What you talking about them for? Nah, I'm just playing. I would hope you telling them that I'm covering the trial. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no beef with them people. Okay? Child, I want to be with them folks. Imagine having to be in that jury and having to listen to. I was even saying that too. Imagine being on that jury and having to watch them freak out videos, because they have had to watch minutes of freak out videos. Yesterday they watched 45 minutes of freak out videos. My DJ, hello buddy. Hello buddy. Hello buddy. Love you. I love you. I hate you, don't feel good. I hate you, don't feel good with your spoiled butt. I mean, whose fault is it? Mine. Oh, now you want to go outside. Oh, no, you just missed them. Okay. DJ is a mess job. He didn't want to go outside, but when they come in from outside and he don't go outside, he get the hugging on, rubbing on them and everything. He done missed them. They was only gone 5 minutes. 5 minutes. They cannot be separated for nothing. They will have a conniption if they are separated. Okay. I've been telling them they got a church beef sector. Hell, I don't want to be a part of that. Listen, I don't got no energy for no beefing. Baby, I'm trying to get some coins over here. But no, I appreciate that. They have actual beef sector. Jay Wilson OD is seeking real knowledge, and just a few content creators over there. I have been telling them to come over here to listen to your coverage, Chef. They don't beef all of the time, though. Oh, okay. Child, when you say beef sector, baby, I get the running. I don't need no beef, honey. I'm a little crazy, so El Teddy originated in the beef sector, and he branched out on his own. Praise the Lord. 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 I'd be freaking tired. Okay? I can't do the beef sector like that. I know about the beef sector when you cleaning up. Let them people stay, they can come over and listen to my commentary and stuff like that. I appreciate that. Now, y'all said that the people was going to be back in 5 minutes, 10 minutes. And we taking too long of a break. Hurry up. It's about to be lunchtime. Oh, while we're talking, I ain't ordered nothing to eat. Okay, let me see. Now, I do have a good friend over there in the beef sector. I will keep that in the book. I love King Roman. I don't care what nobody say. I love him. And I do, now that you said that, I do, he is in the beef sector. Like there ain't one TMZ picture with him and her floating around. With who? Who floating around? I never hear you feed our little nephew. Is he fed? Not is he fasting. What you mean you ain't never heard me feed him? I ain't never had to feed him while I've been on live. Like, He when the food is ready and stuff, he know to go in there and he know what to do. But during the day, he's not here. He's in he's at a summer program, honey. Yeah, he is at a summer program until I think until the last week of July. I thought it goes all the way to August, but I think it's over at the last week of July. Whatever that Friday is, it's over. Seeking Knowledge and Jay Wilson go live every day tonight is Teleport Tuesday. Oh, look at Catherine know about all the programming notes in the beef sex. They have TMZ pictures of Diddy and 50 Baby Mama. Oh yeah. Ooh, come on, this you know what? I don't have time to cook, honestly. Cause I can't have my meeting in the kitchen. I can't. But yeah, they do have TMZ. They got all kind of pictures. If you Google, it'll come up. If I order now, my order will be here by the time. I was just asking if anyone alluded to who Jane might be. Oh yeah, they definitely have alluded. They definitely have alluded, Revive, to who she is. I don't want no thin ribeye. I'm really surprised that Monique hasn't gone live to drag Tyler Perry. Maybe she is waiting. See how it turns out. I would hope so. I hope she'll wait a little bit because you don't want to speak too fast. You don't want to speak too fast. And I'm not saying that. Again, I ain't saying Tyler Perry ain't did it or, anything like that, but hopefully she don't speak too fast. Do I have garlic in there? I think I do. Yes, I do have garlic. I need some mushrooms. Don't nobody. Oh yeah, please don't write her name in here, please, honey. I don't need no problems. Cause they is getting people for mentioning her name, child. Okay, let's see. They're back. Sean Combs is in a brown sweater and is anyway. He's going over documents with his lawyer. Nicole Westmoreland then stands up to talk to Anglefio. All rise. Back to 1406. Mr. Combs writes to Paul, security knows to let you back, to let you in the back, right? Monique has her own issue, needs to mind the business. Oh. Well. I'm glad that her and her son reconciled too, but I really wasn't feeling what he was saying though. Because it's kind of like giving your mama a pass, and your mama was wrong for what she did, period, point blank. But I am glad that they have reconciled, and I hope it stays that way. Ooh, would y'all eat this salad? A salad. It got romaine lettuce, of course, strawberries, pecans, with a strawberry vinaigrette. I mean a balsamic vinaigrette. Um, I probably would eat this. That looks so good. But nah, maybe not with the pecans. I don't know, maybe I would eat this. This do sound and look good. Now, y'all done talk about me long enough. Y'all ought to be glad I'm looking up a salad, child. Y'all done sat up here and talked about me enough. I know some of y'all was probably saying that y'all my fat ass need a salad. hmm I know y'all was saying it. Oh, his fat ass over there talking. He need a damn salad. Every day he want a damn burger and stuff. He want a burger and fries and cherry pies and stuff. He need a damn salad. I know what y'all over there saying. I added pecans and cranberries. Toasted pecans. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Diddy got on a brown sweater. It's Diddy with a brown sweater on. I think I want this salad because this looks good. Oh man, they don't got my kale corn salad. I like that salad, but they ain't got it. Oh, you allergic to strawberries? Oh wow. I added pecans and cranberries to my Caesar salad. A Caesar salad sounds good too. I don't need no meat and all of that at my salad if I'm having a steak. Oh wait, we may be good. Oh nope, they got me with the coconut. I want a damn. Who the hell want shredded coconut on a salad? What the hell? What the hell? What the helly? What the heliante? Sorry, I'm late for class. You real late for class. He is. You real late for class. I'm gonna give you a tardy slip. You are tardy for the party. Boo, tardy for the party. You made steak earlier. Ooh, man. I listen. I love, and this is crazy because before everybody used to talk about me like when we would go to steakhouses and stuff because I would never get a steak. I would always get like fried fish or chicken or something like that. And one time we was there for somebody's birthday and they were like, who goes to a steakhouse and don't eat steak? Everybody at this table, I mean, you don't gotta eat steak if you don't like steak. But now, within the last 2 to 3 years, I have fallen in love with a good, and I ain't even no bougie girl. You ain't gotta give me no whole bunch of stuff. I'll take a New York strip, but girl, if you give me a good old ribeye, ooh, a ribeye just is always more juicy to me. A ribeye is always juicy, like ooh. My behind is literally standing in front of the freezer right now. Yep, I ain't gonna tell y'all what else I'm gonna eat with my steak other than this salad, but I'm gonna make a meal out of it. Okay, let's see. What are they doing? We had no tweet in 11 minutes. Oh wait. Let's see. Okay, so they talk about having a movie night, honey. Jane writes, just to tell you I love you, listening to your music and making love with you. Wait a minute. Wait one damn minute. Wait a minute. You mean to tell me when you is having sex with Diddy, you listen to his music? Ain't no way. How could listen? I don't care if you Tank. I don't care if you anybody. I would not be able to listen to your music while having sex with you. That's something different. That's how I'm feeling though, Tracy. I'm almost thinking I might as well go on and order me something because it is hot. It's getting hot. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just order something that's already ready. Child. That's what she said. She said I love listening to your music and making love to you at the same time. Party, and rose. Oh, whatever we're saying. Oh my. So we try something new tonight. He says, call the Italian. She, one hotel roof, good for drinks and light bites. Smiley face, kiss face, right? The agent says, right. He says, baby, I'm stressed out. She says, I'm back to mommy mode. Girl, you ain't back to no mommy mode. If you ask me, you're a sorry ass mama. Hell. Or talking about you back to mommy mode. Girl. Not can't stop, won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Not can't stop, won't stop, because after him, somebody else coming in. Oh my God. Oh, I'm sure she was kissy on that child. I'm sure she was. I'm sure she do be kissing all on that child. I am so sure she was kissing on that baby. Poor thing, poor baby. Y'all, again, make sure y'all double tap the screen if you haven't liked the video since we've been here. And also, too, please make sure you subscribe if you're not subscribed. And then also, last thing, if you'd like to be a blessing to the channel, don't hesitate. We are $70 away from our goal. All right. What is happening? Refresh. I'm losing all faith in Jane. What kind of shit is that? Right. Like literally. What kind of shit is that? Child, Jane, I done told y'all, Jane Doe is just out of control. I don't even know. Okay, wait a minute. Let me see. Content. Okay. Who had faith in Jane Doe? Tracy. Now, who did have faith in Jane Doe? That is a key. I never did really, but she just keep making it worse. She do really keep making it worse. And I think with the child, it just takes it to another level with the child. It really takes it to another level. I wanna be down with you. No matter what. I wanna be down. So I'm just hoping that as soon as you get through with your cross, I hope that the redirect is not long, and then I hope the recross is not long. Cause let's carry him and get this lady off the stand. Cause I mean this man. Let's carry him and get Joseph off this damn stand. I'm sure Joseph can go. I can't say that because they're about to be real ugly. What really gets me is there's some women out there really going through it, and she not helping them. No, because it's about the coin for her. Truth be told, none of these people help in any way, like at all. She has one motive, and I don't know if you know, Alec, but Diddy is still paying her rent, $10,000, and still paying for her attorney. Child. And she did indeed hug the defense team. Listen. Tisa brought that shit up again yesterday, talking about it didn't happen. Tisa, stop that. I literally put in her comment section, you need to stop this. Cause you what you're doing to your audience is you're steering them in the wrong direction, and it's not necessary. You don't have to speak on it if you don't want to speak on it. You don't even have to answer questions in the chat in regards to it. But stop misguiding and leading people and just stop doing that. That ain't cool. Not cool to me. I don't like that. All right. September the 19th of 2023. Oh wow, somebody saved the witness list. Okay, Omar was supposed to testify. He was another summary witness. Who is Vatasha? Vashasta? Dunlap Wilson? She was supposed to testify for the defense. Stephen Lynn Ojama was supposed to testify for the defense. Agnafilio LLP, somebody was supposed to testify. Rob Holiday was also supposed to testify as well for the defense. And so none of these people are no longer testifying. I knew that list was going to come out. In text messages from August of 2023, Jane and Sean Diddy Combs discussed having an entertainer sign a non-disclosure agreement. Combs asked Jane what she thought of the new guy. Jane replied, "He seems cool, babe. Hopefully he doesn't know anyone that we..." Excuse me. She also said she would make sure that the man signed the paperwork. Based on the messages reviewed in court by the defense attorney, Tenny Gallegos, it is unclear whether Jane followed through on the NDA if they hired the entertainer for a hotel night. I would hope that all of them sign NDAs. Not that it matters now, but oh, they got what's his name up there? Yes, it says she was in human resources. Them folks said get somebody else to do it. Child, I saved that because I'm gonna share this picture. It got all of the people who testified on it, plus the people who was gonna testify. Oh, but before I do that, let me make sure that this thing say Jane Doe and stuff, because I ain't putting it out there if it don't. I wanna be done with you. I thought I just saved that. I didn't. Let me go back. save photo. Photo has been saved. Let me see. Eddie Garcia, Jane Doe, victim number 2. Okay. So for for her and Mia, they have sketches. Combs writes in the next tweet. Combs write, I can't even look. It will drive me crazy. Jane writes. Okay. The shit was different, all of it. That was September the 24th of 2023. The message says we had a great we had a great DAW. What the hell that mean? I saw a live where Armand was saying the same thing. They're basically saying Tisa was saying things that didn't happen in court, and that people were people there are being dramatic to keep viewers watching. Right, I don't like that. I don't think that's cool. I don't think it's cool to steer your audience in the wrong direction, and stop saying that shit didn't happen that happened, because it can be refuted. Like, stop it. All of these major outlets and everybody reported on the same thing, and here you come just yesterday saying it didn't happen, and it did. Girl, what? Hey, feds, Iran's the real threat. Stay out of his bedroom. Iran may be the key to Diddy's defense in the sex trafficking trial, because we're told that the defense may use the growing conflict in the Middle East as a way to... Hey, let me let y'all know something. There ain't even receipts of him traveling over to the Middle East. The Middle East ain't got shit to do with Diddy being a damn dog. Like, girl, I cannot. Not y'all gonna blame this on the fact. Oh, I want to what made it go from supposed to not supposed to. I have no clue. What's crazy is that they had said in the beginning that they needed 2 weeks. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Oh well, I think y'all can go with me. Y'all not barking at the UPS man? Oh, that ain't the UPS man. That's the Amazon man. Oh yeah, that's Amazon and not UPS. I don't know. I heard a truck child. I'm ready. I need my package. Being without a working cell phone is a fool right now. Being without a working cell phone is a fool right now. Okay, let's see. Damn, we down to 33 people? 31? Jesus. Oh wow, a friend of mine is about to be on the next season of Love is Blind. I'ma watch. I will be watching. Who is Tisa? She's another YouTuber. Iran now, how did we get it? Right. Now how the hell we get in that? We already over here trying to do what we doing over here. How the hell we get over there in the Diddy bush? I know they over there asking. I know they over there asking, now what in the hell? Well, how we get in it? Now how we get in it? What we did? What time is it in Switzerland? Hey Siri, what time is it in Switzerland? Okay, it's 6:23 p.m. in Switzerland. I don't know. It's rate 84. It's because you said you was in Switzerland, and I just kind of wondered, like, do you be up like late or early? But it's in the afternoons. I heard someone else talking about her yesterday, pretty much saying the same as you. She again, I like Tisa. I do, but I feel like what she's been doing is not cool for your audience at all. And the one thing that we can admit, she has almost, if she's not at 500,000 subscribers, so she has an audience, and a lot of people will listen to what you're saying and they run with it. And I just don't think it was cool because what it did was, see, here's my thing. I think it's a privilege to be down at that courthouse and you can hop on your live and you can literally talk to your people about what's going on because you're there in the courtroom. Like for me, I expect these low numbers because I'm not there. I'm not actually there. A lot of people will tune into people who are actually there. So you don't want to mislead or misguide your people because you're there. Now, from what I was told, now I don't know how true this is, but from what I was told, she wasn't actually in the courtroom a couple of those days that she claimed to have been in the courtroom. She was in the overflow room. So a lot of things that are happening in the courtroom you can't see in the overflow room. So that could be the case. But I know people told you. I know people told you that Jane Doe hugged the defense. But that wasn't the first thing. The first thing was y'all sitting up here saying who y'all think Jane Doe is, or who y'all think some. Right, Tamika. Y'all, Jane Doe, y'all keep guessing who Jane Doe is, and y'all are off. Y'all is not right on who y'all think Jane Doe is. And again, please don't put Jane Doe's name in the chat. It had already been articles written by Yahoo, MSNBC, articles that had already been written about 50 Cent coming out here pretty much saying and confirming who Jane Doe was, right? Not only that, he posted some posts on Instagram, right? So we already knew who Jane Doe was. Tisa was like, y'all are way off. Jane Doe is not even a celebrity. Jane Doe is not even this. Jane Doe is not that. And you know what that did to the you know what that did to the chat? Everybody then start guessing if Jane Doe is not who we thought it was, then it could be this person. So what it did was it put other people in it when it didn't need to be. So I just think it's not necessary to steer your people wrong. Just don't mention it if you feel like you gotta lie about it. Chef, go to the turkey leg hut case. What the hell? Something happened on the turkey leg hut case? Oh Lord, what did happen now? You send me an email or something? You know we keeps up with the turkey leg hut case. We keep up with that. We keep up with that case like we gonna buy the turkey leg hut. Okay, I'm looking. You know what? And I don't know if I want to eat before I do this presentation. Actually, I do. I think I'll do better if I eat in my fat ass. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Is there an update, Tracy? I don't see any updates. I got an email. I thought that was you. Girl, that's Southwest. That's south of the west. We've been on Turkey Leg Hut ass. We've been on Lynn, whatever his name is. We've been on his ass. He had the nerve to do an interview, y'all. He had the nerve to do an interview, and oh yeah, we probably need to go over his interview too. So in case if y'all don't know, y'all know the former Turkey Leg Hut owner, co-owner Lynn Price was indicted for arson, and if I'm not mistaken, I think he did get out on bond. At the time, he didn't have a bond when they first indicted him. He didn't have a bond, but I think he does now, and I think he is out on bond, if I'm not mistaken. Unless some of the stuff that I have seen recently was from some time before. Who said that in my Porsche voice? Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought he was out on bond. But yeah, I don't see any updates. Last updated on the indictment was April the 25th. And then the last article that I see is from, let me see. The last article is from May the 20th, where it said federal prosecutors rejected conflict of interest claim. Okay, let's see what they're giving us with these tweets. Nothing. You took me right back to the same page. I want to see these. I need to see these transcripts. I wish these transcripts was not so expensive, because it is so hard to read these tweets as text, because I feel like inner city press is hearing what he can hear in the case. I mean, in the courtroom, and then some of the stuff it doesn't make sense. Will you go to the courthouse for his case? Hell no. That means I would have to go to Houston. I don't know, Tracy. I might. Let me see. I might. That is in Houston. I might. Give y'all a little something different, huh? Yeah, I might do that. Yeah, I did. I saw the well, I only saw what you sent. I ain't go to the page. Let me go to the page. I just saw that one tweet that they put up. Let's see, Trace said. I didn't think to go today. To go to the page. Let's see. Okay, they be doing the live updates and everything too. Okay. Let me see. That's post replies. Why y'all telling me to log in? I am logged in. Let me just go to his page and just log. Okay. Okay, let me pull it up. Let's see what they got to say about the Dittler trial. Okay, they're not saying much, but I did read the text back and forth though, just for a day or two, so we can get a real feel for it. I might go around there. That may be a little a little trip I could take around there because I could still work from my computer and stuff. I might let's see what day we get or when we get some info and stuff, and I might go around there. Would love to see you live at the courthouse. I think that would gag some people. It would gag a few people. Reporting live from the I don't even know what the Houston courthouse is called. Reporting live from the Houston courthouse. This is Chef DonDon, and we're here. We're here to cover Mr. Turkey Leg Hut himself, Mr. Lynn Price. Mr. Lynn Price. Because I mean, if you type in Turkey Leg Hut on YouTube, you will see so many videos coming up. So people do know about it. You know what I'm saying? So that may be a really good thing to do. I want candy. I want candy. Dun, 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 dun. All right, y'all, listen. I think they're getting ready to probably go on lunch soon. Let's see. Okay, they're talking about Flying in Sly, honey, the entertainer. I love driving you. Wow. I love being kinky for you. Oh, wow. I love being kinky for you. I love driving you. Wow, when I ride that thing. Oh, my God. Girl, not when you ride that thing. You love driving him. Wow. Ooh. Wow. In later messages, Jane told Combs that she needs to get outfits from the freak store. And that she was pale and didn't have her nails did. Oh. I effing love it, Combs responded. Wait, you love her saying that she ride that thing because he driving her. Wow, that's what you love. You don't love the fact she ain't got her nails and stuff done. Cause from what I heard, you like these ladies to have they self done up. So what was it about this time? She won't done up, and you didn't have nothing to say. I guess. Child. Lord help your people on the day. Help your people on today. Okay. Could you imagine Diddy walking into the sex store? Yeah, right. They're probably going crazy seeing that man up in there. Oh, I was sending this link to myself. Okay, here we go. Drive meeting. Create an event. No. Post. That's not what I'm trying to do. I already have a meeting scheduled. Seems like he probably just get it Amazon Prime to the hotel room. Yeah, you would think that he would do that, but nah. He most definitely okay, let me just duplicate this page. He most definitely used to send his assistants and everybody else down to the store to get his little freak stuff. She talking about how she sat in them, she was in them boots and oh Lord. I just need the link to this. How come I can't? Okay, here we go. Copy. New message, paste, and send. Okay. Yeah, you would think that somebody like that would go around there and do it that way, but not the diddlers. Not the diddler. All right, y'all. Listen, they ain't going on lunch, but I damn sure think I'm fixing to, because I'm not keep waiting on y'all. And plus, y'all still talking to this woman. I mean, why I keep wanting to make this man a woman? Y'all keep talking to this man, and we're not getting nowhere. I checked out for a second. He really just would send people to the actual store. He would send different people to the store to get his stuff and purchase it sometimes on his business credit card. Mm-hmm. Yep. That's what he would do, child. Okay, listen, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here and go on to lunch. I'll be back this evening. It'll definitely be after court is over though. To just give y'all a quick rundown of what happened. And the only other day that this is going to happen again is going to be on Friday. Friday will actually start late. And I probably won't take like a lunch break on Friday, considering that we'll start late on Friday. It sounds like Diddy used his company car for everything. Well, yeah, that too, because he had, well, yeah, that too. He did. He used it for the hotels. He used it for the stuff for the free calls. Astroglide, all that Astroglide. Anybody need some Astroglide? Just made me a little steak sandwich. That sound good. I'm gonna order something for now, and then for dinner, I'll have steak and salad for dinner. Um, I think I want to make some sun tea. Your sun tea will be ready in 2 damn minutes. The way it's hot out here, boiling and going on. Child. And to think that I needed to take a walk today, and I was like, I'm gonna get out and walk and stuff like, girl, please, not today. I may do it later on this evening when the sun go down. But all right, y'all, listen. Wish me luck, wish me the best for this presentation, child. What else do we have going on? Like I said, I'll be back for I'll be back later on this evening, but it'll probably be after trial is over for the day. Okay. It's almost 7 p.m. here and it's still 83 degrees. Ooh, Jesus. We got a summer ahead of us, that's for sure, y'all. So stay hydrated, drink you some water. You know what I'm saying? Watch your surroundings out there. If you got to get out and do things, watch your surroundings. Drink you plenty of water. All right. I will see you guys later on. All right. Bye.